late. With our society more divided than ever, with our politicians weaker than ever, with our youth more controlled than ever, when you connect all these dots, you start to realize where the real wealth behind TikTok lies. It lies in our addiction. It lies in our shortened attention spans. It lies in our own demise. TikTok allows China to gain vast sums of money from playing on our own psychology, promising you that dopamine hit, that dream, that attention, dangling it in front of you like a carrot on a stick, disguised as an innocent little app. But there are those of you that are concerned with what's going on, those of you who care about your privacy, those of you who care about your attention, those of you who understand the other side. And so to those of you who feel this way, I feel the need to remind you to delete TikTok. Because if we want a high quality future, we must reject our low quality present.
TikTok is not all that bad. This is something that actually, believe it or not, is a hill that I would completely die on. As much of a controversial thing as TikTok is, you just need to honestly be someone who is just sane enough to understand that TikTok can harm you just the same as any other social media. Everybody keeps telling me, oh dude, Reddit is so harmful for you, you need to get off of Reddit. But the thing is, I don't really comment or post on Reddit that much. The least amount of things that I do on Reddit are never really any of these circle jerky sites. It's something like Nature's Fucking Lit, or really just scenic things, maybe gaming posts or whatever. Nothing that ever derives on politics or maybe factual evidence, unless if it's, you know, kind of fun and nothing too serious. Like I said, like anything, and I mean like anything, it doesn't really matter if you avoid every social media site of all time. I mean, that's what my dad campaigned for. I mean, that's what some people at work campaign for. And if you're drinking like a horse, you are still getting the same effect put onto you as you are browsing TikTok. I've had people literally I've had people online tell me that TikTok is worse than hard drugs. Like, worse than hard drugs. Like, are you kidding me? I get it, the controversy that TikTok is, it's all under China and all this other stuff, but like I said, it'll screw you up as much as you make it. So as I started looking up, you know, these controversies of TikTok, I realized that I can actually, you know, go to the For You page and I can actually discipline it. Disciplining it, for example, like whenever there's like maybe something just stupid, maybe a girl dancing, or a boy dancing, it doesn't matter, like just stupid shit, like just people dancing all the time and maybe shaking their asses on camera. I'm like, no, I'm not interested in that. And for example, well, there was other things like people having these podcast commentaries about politics, and they're spouting all this crazy fucking conspiracy theory bullshit. And I was like, no, I'm not checking you out either. I don't need any of that in my life. I don't need that to sort of mix and mash with my brain like mashed potatoes. But like for things, there's actually, like I said, as much as a lot of friends don't want to believe me, there are a lot of really cool channels on TikTok. There are a lot of incredible, fun channels on TikTok. One of them is Nile Red, for example. This guy who does experimental shit and science shit. Like, every video is just so fun to watch. It's literally just eye candy. And there's these other podcasts and these little snippets, these little tidbits where people talk about true crime and stuff. And like I said, those things aren't really enough to ruin your entire day or your entire week. Sure, sometimes the true crime can be pretty dark at times, but don't fucking tell me that you guys haven't listened to true crime on YouTube, like while you're working or at school or studying or such. So many people listen to true crime. It's just, you have to figure out how to discipline TikTok, all right? But this is very fucking serious. It is like drinking, or like, it is like really light drinking or light smoking. It will consume the shit out of you if you let it. Do not let it do that. You have to show a discipline, and you have to be the man of the algorithm. You have to scroll through a For You page and just say I'm not interested to certain videos and stuff. Or like I said, you can delete it as well, but like I said, don't say I didn't warn you when other social medias are literally going to consume your life. Yes, including YouTube. YouTube is actually probably the most harmful it's ever done to me. ever since I was a kid until I learned to discipline against it. Because of all the political fucking shit and the political rabbit hole, everything like has the same thing to do with each other. So as much as like TikTok is tracking your data and your IP, so is YouTube, so is Google. You just gotta really ask yourself what it's doing to you individually as a person. All right, it doesn't really matter what the fuck TikTok is doing to the whole general of the populace or the population. Don't feel so goddamn ashamed about it. All right, I actually managed to only look at TikTok while in the gym, or maybe look at TikTok for an hour a day. And I have friends who literally scroll through TikTok for several hours a day or 4 hours a day, like insane amounts. That is the part where it will consume you. Just understand that like every other algorithm, the algorithm wants to pander to you. And it is up to you to decide whether you want to go down this extremely fucking harmful, impressionable rabbit hole of like mental health or politics or depression, or just these fucking teens like literally having these podcasts talking about how fucking miserable and pathetic life is. You don't need that. Or you could see stuff like Nile Red, or you could see stuff like these people looking at these microscopic organisms, or these people like this dude like waking up every day and doing vlogs in like this massive tropical climate. Don't ask me what it is, I don't remember. So yeah, please pander to that only. All right, people. I just want to say that the algorithm is not out there to fucking completely destroy you and ruin your entire life. If you let it, it will. Same with video games, same with junk food, same with sugar, same with literally everything, even exercising. I'm not even joking. Exercising almost fucking killed me. I was literally, I mean, not me, my, like, people I know. There's this other rabbit hole on the fitness and exercise industry where they tell you to take trends, steroids, where they tell you to take all this crazy shit. Hell, even I tried to get into it once. Like, I literally listened to this idiot on fucking YouTube, not TikTok, YouTube, telling me, oh, you need to get this pre-workout. And after I tried the pre-workout, I became extremely lightheaded and I passed out because there was so much fucking caffeine in it. So, like I said, you just gotta focus on yourself first, and you gotta learn how to discipline those algorithms and discipline yourself. Alright? That's about it. See ya.